Okay. Says we're live, baby. There it is. Was this plugged in before?
No. It wasn't plugged in when I sat down earlier.
Okay.
The plug is like back there. It's on the strip.
Yeah,
You can reach it.
I figured. Yeah, boy. All right. Oh my god. Just hair whipped, bro. Hair whipped. It's got to be out the way, man. Oh, yeah. All right. Pull up YouTube chat real quick. Even though no one probably watches that shit. Never know. Pull up YouTube chat real quick. Even though no one probably watches that shit. There we go. Shoot. You'd rather be safe than sorry, though. Because if someone starts watching on YouTube, that's a YouTube follower, bro. It's important. You see my 3 chats pulled up. No one's going to hop in the YouTube chat, but you never know. You never know, bro. Okay. All right, guys. All right. All right. We definitely have a problem. We have to make the rules. Oh, and it's gonna be annoying. Low key. Sorry about looking at that shit. Ugly. Oh, bye bye. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we have to choose the rules in our game. And I've done it before, but I don't know all of it. So let's go through all options and see what we want to do. Okay. There's a multi-world generation where you can play with other players. That's crazy, bro. Okay, Plandomizer, optional. Use a Plandomizer to get total control over item placement, which is kind of sick, but no. Use a Cosmic Plandomizer to get more control over your cosmic so what's that even mean? Create spoiler log? Any help? Okay. Alright, logic rules. Alright, so here's the defining for the type of mode that we can play. Logic provides guiding sets of rules for a world generation, which the randomizer uses to ensure the generated seeds are beatable. Glitchless. No glitches are required, but may require some minor tricks. Add minor tricks to consider for logic in the detailed logic tab. Advanced, more glitches. More glitchless tricks and toggleable glitches for accessibility to curate overall difficulty level for every skill player. No logic. Maximize randomization. All locations are considered available. May be impossible to beat. So we're not doing that one. Let's just do glitchless, because like I don't know really any glitches that are crazy. Although there's some wild motherfucking glitches in that game, bro. Oh my god. Alright, so let's keep it going. Y'all can see this right. Alright. Closed forest. That's a lot of reading, bro. Fuck. Okay. Open forest. Mito no longer blocks the path to Deku Tree, and the Cookery Boy no longer blocks the path out of the forest. Closed Deku. Cookery Boy. Mito still blocks. Closed forest. Beating Deku Tree is logically required to leave the forest area. While the Cookery Sword and Deku Shield are required to access the Deku Tree, items needed for this will be guaranteed inside the forest area. Setting is incompatible starting as an adult, so starting age will be locked to child. Okay, well that makes sense, because you can't be an adult. You can't use the freaking knife. With any of the shuffle, interior entrances set to all. Shuffle. Closed forest will instead be treated as closed Deku with starting age child and will not guarantee that these items will be available in the forest area. I see. I don't know. Let's close the forest. Fuck it. Let's try it. Okay. Kakariko Gate. Change the paper of the Kakariko Gate. Or I think it's Kakari. I don't even know how people say that shit. Kakariko. Alright, open gate. The gate is always open. Instead of needing Zelda's letter, the Happy Mask shop opens upon obtaining Zelda's letter without needing to show it to guard. Zelda's letter opens gate. The gate is closed at the start, but opens automatically along Happy Mask shop. With the Happy Mask shop obtaining Zelda's letter. Closed. The gate and Happy Mask shop both remain closed until dude, it's gonna be like so hard to find it, I feel. Zelda's letter opens gate. I feel like yeah, feel like that could be important. Let's do just regular. Uh, Close gate is the regular one. I think that was fine. Alright, door of time. I'm overthinking this stuff. So let me check the chats quick. Hey, we blowing up. Hey. Yikes, psych. Okay. We're good. Alright, door of time. Alright, there's a bunch of settings. Open. Song of Time. Only an ocarina and the Song of Time must be found to open the door of time. This is vanilla behavior despite what the story suggests. Oh, you don't need the Ocarina of Time to open. It's funny. You just need the Song of Time. Ocarina of Time. It's the Song of Time. The door is opened by playing the Song of Time on the Ocarina of Time. 3 spiritual stones. The door of time automatically opens after collecting all spiritual stones in the Song of Time. 3 stones plus Song of Time. Door of Time is opened by playing the Song of Time after collecting all 3 spiritual stones. Time is opened by playing the Song of Time on the Ocarina of Time after collecting all 3 spiritual stones. What do you think, chat? I think it should be that one. Because if that's vanilla behavior, it doesn't matter what Ocarina we actually have. So it's not actually need the Ocarina time, but rather just the 3 stones and the Song of Time. I feel like that's fair. Alright, Zora's Fountain. King Zora obstructs the way, and Zora's Fountain. Ruda's letter must be shown as a child in order to move him for both eras. Open for adult. Always open. King Zora starts as moved. As always, this also removes Ruda's letter from the pool since it can't be used. Just do default behavior. Ruda's Fortress. Only the bottom left carpenter in the cell with a single torch must be rescued. The cell can be saved warp 2 from any room in the hideout. All but one thieves' hideout keys are removed. Open. The carpenters are rescued from the start of the game. Or default behavior. Let's just do default. Dungeon boss shortcuts mode. Oh god, what's that? Nah, we want to do the dungeons. So we should put that off. Alright, so the Rainbow Bridge requirements. I think the medallions are fine. 6 games trials. Yep, that's all good. Alright, the world. Vanilla. All dungeons will be the original dungeons. Master Quest. All dungeons will be the Master Quest versions. Specific dungeons count. Let's do vanilla because I'm used to it. We can try Master Quest later. Pre-completed dungeons mode. No, we want to do dungeons. Shuffle interior entrances. Shuffle the pool of interior entrances, which contains most houses and all great fairies. All interiors. extended version of simple interiors with extra places: Windmill, Link's House, Temple of Time, Kakariko, Potion Shop. When shuffling, any interior entrances, trade quest timers are disabled, and items never revert, even when dying or loading a save. I don't know what that means. Jesus. Do we shuffle thieves' hide out entrances? Oof, that'd be so annoying. But we should do it. Shuffle grotto entrances. Shuffle the pool of grotto entrances, including all graves, small fairy fountains, and Lost Woods stage. The Lost Woods stage? Oh. I don't know. Yeah, let's not do these. Confused kind of there. Whatever. Shuffle the pool of dungeon entrances, including bottom of the well, ice cavern, and Gerudo training ground. Oh, the Gerudo training ground would be ass. Additionally, the entrances of Deku Tree, Fire Temple, and bottom of the well are opened. With dungeon and Ganon selected, all dungeons, including Ganon's castle, will be shuffled. Ooh, Ganon would be crazy. Yeah, let's do it. Because we want it to be random. That's the whole point of it. It's like random. Shuffle boss entrances. Shuffle dungeon boss rooms. Oh, jeez, that's crazy. This affects the boss rooms of all stone and medallion dungeons. Age restricted. Shuffle the locations of child boss rooms and adult rooms separately. Full. Shuffle the locations of boss rooms all together. Child may be expected to defeat Phantom Ganon and or Bongo Bongo. Is that even possible? Like without the items? Oh my god. We should do that. That'd be horrifying, Lucky. Alright. Do we shuffle Ganon's tower entrance? Shuffle the entrance from Ganon's castle to Ganon's tower. Wait, what? Just behind the trials barrier. The entrance from Ganon's tower to Ganon's boss room is never shuffled. I mean, fuck it, why not? Shuffle overworld entrances. Shuffle the. You know what? I'm just gonna shuffle everything so I don't have to think about it. So what's an overworld spawn? Randomize where you start when loading a save in the overworld. This means you may not necessarily spawn inside Link's House or Temple of Time. It's crazy. Triforce Hunt. Pieces of Triforce have been scattered around the world. Find some of them to beat the game. Game is saved upon completion and Ganon's castle key is given if beating the game again is desired. Add bomb shoe bag and drops. First bomb shoe pack will always be a bomb shoe bag, giving the same amount of bomb shoes as would given be the item normally. Okay, sure. Shuffle songs. Songs will only appear at locations where they normally teach songs, and multi-world songs will only appear in their own world. Dungeon rewards. Songs appear at the end of dungeons. For major dungeons, they will be at the remaining 4 songs are placed at sounds confusing. Anywhere is crazy. I don't like token sanity. I don't think so. Only the 3 scrubs that give one-time items in the vanilla game, Piece of Heart, Deck and Net Capacity, and Stick Capacity will have random items. Huh. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to be buying shit from them. Shuffle child trade sequence items. What's this? Select the items to shuffle in the child trade sequence. Um, I feel like let's just fucking shuffle all of them. Why not, bro? Like, might be fun. Who knows? It might be impossible. Shuffle all selected adult trade items. Sure. Jesus, bro. It's gonna be kind of chaos, low key. They said that it's gonna be winnable though, which is what is important. Okay. All right. Shuffle cows. What? Oh, fuck it. Shuffle rupees and hearts. All visible. You know what? We're just gonna shuffle it. What does this mean? Enable this will include empty pots into the location pool based on the shuffle pot setting chosen. I mean, sure, fuck it. Don't really care. Shuffle cows. What the fuck? Enabling this will let cows give you items upon performing opponent songs in front of them. There are 9 cows and an extra in Master Quest. Jabu. 9 cows, okay. Shuffle beehives. There's 32. Beehives. Shuffle wonder items. Oh yeah, let's see that one. I guess we should shuffle the sword too. It's gonna suck. Shuffle ocarinas. Fulguro card. Why not? Expensive merchants. Enabling this adds a giant's knife and a pack of bomb chews. Okay. Jeez. Shuffle song frog rupees. Frog song rupees. Yeah, let's do it. Shuffle 100 Skulltella reward. Nah, let's not do that one. I guess so. Shuffle individual ocarina notes. What? Nah, I ain't doing that. That's crazy. Alright, shuffle dungeon rewards. So what's this? Controls where medallions and spiritual stones can appear. Oof. Anywhere. So do we want own dungeon? Yeah, I think own dungeon. Or else I'm gonna go destroy it. Let's see. Oh, honestly, we can remove them. I don't need them. These hideout keys. Nah, I'm not gonna fuck with the keys. I don't think. Key rings mode. Selected dungeon will have their own keys found at all at once in a ring rather than individually. Oh, I actually kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Key rings give boss keys. No, actually. Then you're gonna have to find the key ring and the boss key to do it. And for the big ones, hey, I think it adds a challenge. Okay, boss keys, own done. Okay. be hard, dude, either way. Let's do any dungeon. Ganon's boss key. Let's do any dungeon. Jeez, this is gonna be so hard, guys. Shuffle silver rupees. To the item pool. I'll remove the silver rupees. Fuck it. Maps and compasses give information. And to give dungeon locations. Which boss? If compass enabled temple time altar will no longer provide information on the location. Stones. But then I need to turn them on again. I'll do own dungeon for them. Okay. Starting inventory. Nothing. Other. Free reward from Raru. No. 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 Yes. Yes. Actually, let's not plant the magic beans, I guess. Alright. Sorry, I was just reading a bunch of the settings, bro. Bobby the Builder. Nice. Cool. Alright, where are we at? Gossip Stones. Gossip Stones can be made to give hints about where items can be found. Ooh. can be chosen to decide which item is needed to speak to Gossip Stones. Choosing to stick with the Mask of Truth will make the hints very difficult to obtain. Hints for on the way of the hero are locations that contain items that are required to beat the game. Okay. Yeah, I think I want the hints for the first time. Hint distribution. Whoa. Bingo. Hints. Locations for items required for most bingo goals can be made board specific by entering. Oh god. Chaos. Completely randomized hint distribution with single copies. Oh god. Chaos. No goal hints. The chaos without goal hints useful for large multi-world seeds. Co-op. So do balance. It seems complicated. Yeah, why not? Okay, I'll just do them all. I like hints. Setting add some hints at locations. Reading the Temple Time altar as a child will tell you locations of spiritual stones. Okay. Reading Temple Time as an adult will tell you the locations of medallions. Diary of Dampy will tell you the location of one of the hook shots. Long shot. Okay. Talking to Ganondorf in his boss room will tell you the location of the light arrows. This option is enabled, and Ganondorf is reachable without light arrows. Gossip Stones will never hint the light arrows. Playing a warp song will tell you where it leads. Placing yourself on the log at Sora's River where you play the songs for the frogs will tell you what the reward is for playing all 6 non-warp songs. If shuffled. I think I just have to like start this shit. Invisible chest. this is crazy. An extra copy of major item upgrades that are not required to open location checks is removed. Our containers are removed. Oh my god. No, it's just too balanced. Nah. Let's do normal ice traps. Major items only. Nah. I ain't doing new songs, bro. Text that has an impact on gameplay is not shuffled. What's this? Dungeons have one major item. Dungeons have exactly one major item. This naturally makes each dungeon similar in value rather than vary based on shuffled locations. Spirit Temple, Colossus Hands count as part of the dungeon. Spirit Temple has 2 items to match vanilla description. Boss keys and fortress keys only count as major items if they are shuffled anywhere. Nah, let's not do that. Cosmetics, yeah, let's do the cosmetics quick. Those are sound effects, I don't mess with those. No, that's gonna be cracked. Alright, equipment color, random choice. It's gonna be Fucking tripping, bro. Lightsaber. Dude, let's just generate the seed, bro. Alright, it's time. Hey, what up? Hold on. Alright. Well, we made the seed. We're gonna be able to play it later. But I'm kind of cooked. At least we set it up. It's getting a little bit late for me. I mean, we could probably figure it out. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, well fixed. Let's start. There is web patches online that downgrade your Ocarina of Time the Wii common key. No, in a word isn't 3.0 or higher. It's really you have to do it on a super big channel official. You'll find the development for see what you need. You need they are new. Let's see selected plenty of options. Just a lot or just gonna give moment to proceed. If I told you earlier about the base ROM, if you are on the right seat. That's really important. And then below here we have the actual patcher. So this is where you actually need to provide the stuff I told you earlier about. The base ROM, in my case, I already have that in here. But if you have it, you just gonna browse and put it in there or drop it in there, drag and drop it in there to input your WAD file and your Wii common key. We already talked about this. The other settings can be mostly be left alone. To
It's on the website itself. That's 64. Well, yeah, we'll just do this later, guys. I'm not up to the challenge, low key. I'll have to figure it out. Do it later.